fabulous and furry edition of Good Dawning. Beautiful and amazing souls, welcome to Good Dawning with Mr. Floyd and family. You guys being the family there. Sunny Suzette, how are we doing? Lean. Can I get a 5x5, like a thumbs up? If I'm doing something different with the microphone, I have a Bluetooth to my Bluetooth. There we go. To my phone instead of the adapter. I'm trying something new, so hopefully it's working here for you guys. I have no way to tell, but hopefully the chat's working too. Karen, Laura, Suzette, welcome. It did move a minute there. Helene, good dawning as well. Lindsay, okay, I got a heart there, so I guess I'm being heard. So it is working in Bluetooth mode. So we don't have the adapter anymore. We don't have to put it in there. So, but I guess I'm probably still reversed. Here, let's find out. Am I still reversed? That is the question. I have no idea. We're reversed again. There's nothing I can do about it, guys. I've really don't understand it, and I'm not sure. There's no thread on it. I've spent more hours looking to see why I'm reversed than probably putting into something that would make me millions of dollars at this point, so to speak. I have no idea. So, in the meanwhile, in between being reversed, we'll use StreamYard occasionally, and I've also found that if I keep it this way, vertical versus sideways, this way, then I actually get more views. So believe it or not, we get a ton more views vertical than we do sideways by like 100. So experiment complete. And I watched another channel who does the same. She does morning shows as well. And she does a morning show as well, but she does it this way, sideways, and gets less views. She did it this way and got 50 more views. So yeah, we're going to be vertical for sure, because this is experiment answered on that one. But yeah, so I'll do StreamYard occasionally to balance this out. And when the abundance is rolling, but right now I don't want to bring on another bill at $45 a month for StreamYard with no with unlimited streaming. Michael, I did get an email from Michael there. Thank you about Restream, and I sent him a Restream. Doesn't work well for me because I'm not streaming this on many platforms. I'm only streaming it to. So thank you, Michael, but I'm only streaming this to YouTube. So, and Restream limits your streams unless you pay like a ton to an hour, and then or 2 hours if you pay like the higher tier. So I'd have to pay 2 items. It's just not worth it. So, but we'll get all figured out. It's all fun, right? Fun and games until YouTube. Right, we're here for exactly. Welcome to the 1212 portal. So today's 1212 as well. So we'll be doing a 1212 transmission of some fashion. Of course, Adam Bernstein from the Medium channel has his 1212 transmission as well tonight at 7 o'clock. And of course, if you are watching Jared, he was on a motorcycle yesterday on a short. So and now he's on a bus. That's right. Yesterday he was on a bus as well. So traveling through India. So if you missed Jared on a bus, chanting. You wouldn't see anybody chanting on an American bus. Can you imagine doing what Jared does with the flower and the chanting and the bells on a Greyhound bus? Well, there's no trailways anymore, but date myself, right? Greyhound bus. That would be not happening. But yeah, on an Indian bus, he said that people just swung around and laughed and looked at him. Some of them were probably quite interested, I would imagine. Chloe, good dawning. I'm going to email you, Chloe, but we'll set up something early next week, maybe. We'll have Chloe on one more time before Chloe's Christmas sale here, before you can get stuff before Christmas is. So getting ready for a call with, oh, blessed. So Laura's going to be speaking directly to Jared, so that's awesome. Favor to that, Laura. Big hugs there to your conversation with Jared today. That's amazing. Grace, good dawning as well. So welcome, guys. Today's 1212. What are you, when you see 1212 on the clock, right? Are you, trying to see if, looks like my voice, it just is weird. Because I can hear myself, but it looks like it's lagging on the video. If I'm lagging, let me know. Are we having a live show with Chloe this evening? No. It's not every Thursday, not this evening. But we will probably have Chloe on again next week, early next week, at some point for crystals, so that you can get those. If you buy anything, you can get them before Christmas or the holidays. And not tonight. I will get with Chloe though via email, and we'll set something up for early next week. Tonight I am door dashing and listening to Adam while I door dash. So there we go. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, Sue. Yeah, Chloe said next week, hon, in the chat too. So yeah, not this week. Plus, it's she doesn't have a lot of new stuff as well, so we're gonna give her time to go through and see what she wants to put into like a Christmas sale and whatnot. But gratefully, she's doing well every sale there. I should have her package today as well. So tomorrow we will be using the quartz crystal tower that I got getting from Chloe tomorrow in the Good Dawning. And if you watch Laura, she's sort of like tower. Good Lord, she got the tower that's as big as her. I mean, you don't need any. If anybody breaks in the favor there, Laura just sitting there at midnight, somebody in the kitchen there, clop with that big giant tower. God, that tower is humongous there. So yeah, if you want to see what an example of Chloe's crazy towers, check out Lara B. and from Tuesday Night Live there from What's Up, and watch that. She shows one of her towers. I think this big. So 1212. When you see 1212, are you? I love that tower. Yeah, it was humongous. The thing is insane. Are you making a wish? 1212 is the angelic number of wish from the angels, and today is the 1212 portal, right? So, what are you putting into action? What are you wishing for today? And what are you working with your angels? What is the change that you're looking to see in the 1212 portal today? And what are you looking to create and see into your future? Yeah, I kind of had the breakdown on camera yesterday or anything, but yeah, my future, just feeling the holiday season and whatnot. So the 1212 portal is important. If you're having a bit of a go at it with the holiday season or what have you, dive into today's 1212 portal. Let the energies just grab you and make a wish. Everybody will be doing that today. We'll make a wish with our angels. Since today is 1212. But all right, so let's get started. We're going to do an cord cutting or return of energies. I guess we could throat chakra. There we go. So we're going to do a return of energies from our throat chakra, and the painter guys are back. So I don't know if they're working on my patio or not. So I will, if I get up real quick, that's just to close the patio the door, so that the blinds on the patio door, which is like right there, so that they don't. Yeah, it's all. No need to be staring in, right? But nonetheless, I would be like, "Hi, how are you?" All right, so let's do some an invocation here. We're going to do some throat chakra clearing. Today is 12/12, and so we're going to make clear our intentions today. So what we're going to do is release any unintentional things we've said through our throat chakra. So yes, Adam is live tonight at 7 with a transmission from his master teachers for the 12/12, or the master teachers, I guess, for the 12/12. And if you are, of course, following Saint Germain, you can also check out Tara Arnold. She dropped Tara Arnold is like a contemporary. She would be like Saint Germain saying she would be like almost my twin. As this, it sounds weird. I know she's not watching. She doesn't watch other channelers. But she would be the closest thing to my mirror from Saint Germain. Like when Tara Arnold started channeling, she would sit by a lake, and there's a lot of similarities. So yeah, as far as our channeling, not human way, but yes. So yeah, check out Tara Arnold there. She dropped a 30-minute from Saint Germain. She summarizes a lot of the channeling she does, and then charges or does a lot of her channeling on a Zoom call. But nonetheless, she would be like the mirror of Saint Germain, saying she's kind of your mirror as far as like channeling goes for him. So on the 1212 portal, 1212 is the number of wishes. So let's clear. We're going to do a clearing on. Here we go. We're going to recall. Actually, this is what's coming to me from Saint Germain. We're going to recall all of our missed wishes, missed energies, things that we've wished for that maybe not have been our best, things that we wished for that turned out to be not things we wanted in our universe, and of course things that we've wished for that never occurred, and it's a child or what have you, or what have not, so that we are clear when we create an intentional wish for today on 12/12. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. We want to breathe in through our nose. Hold it for 4 seconds and then breathe out. When we're breathing out, let's breathe out any anger or frustrations we have. So let's breathe in peaceful energy. Beatrice, Reptilian King needs to clear his throat chakra and friends. Cool, whatever, Beatrice, much love. We can do this, actually. Community moderation. Just subscribe. Okay, so she's a subscriber. All right. Cool. Beatrice, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, I guess. So there we go. All right, so take another deep breath. Breathe in positive. We're going to breathe out anything that's negative that's sitting in us right now. There we go. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to do an incantation here. I'm going to, if you just want to repeat after me, we're going to call back any missed wishes, missed like fantasies, thoughts, like I wish this would happen or ooh, if this could happen. We're going to call that all back. Is Kelly K from the Archangel Raphael doing a 12? She's doing a 12 transmission by cost. It's a donational transmission. So if you go to her website, Archangel Raphael Kelly, or if you go to her website, or if you go to her YouTube page, there should be something on the community. But she is doing something today at noon, I believe, at 12:12 for the 12:12 portal. But yeah, it's by donation through Zoom. So yes, Kelly is. If you're interested in that, you can join Archangel Raphael Kelly on her channel on the Zoom call. It's donation accepted. I think she was charging $12.12 or something. I'm not exactly sure, but or donation, and you can watch that absolutely through Zoom. So yeah, good call there. I think she is Millie. I'm not organized with all of that. Yeah, she is. If you guys are hearing me, she is doing a live 12:12 transportal mission. But yeah, I don't have any real details on it. Since I'll be at work anyways, I didn't really look into it. If I was going to be sitting here, it's something I might actually do. Or we could have done one with Archangel Raphael at 12:12 as well, or something to that effect. But either way, let's go ahead and do an incantation. We're going to clear some energies. We're going to clear mist, anything that we've put out into our universe, like for like wishes, fantasy, thoughts, daydreaming that never occurred. And we're just going to kind of clear our slate so that all of the old energetics of what we wanted in our, all this daydreamy, I really wish this would happen sort of energy, we're clearing it out so we start fresh. Yes, 12:12 on 12:12 at 12:12. Yes, she'll be live at 12 and 12 and 12 and 12. I don't know if she'll be live at 12:12 and 12 seconds or not on 12:12, but she could be at 12:12 and 12:12:12, but we'll see what happens at 12:12, right? So either way, if you're there, if you want to watch it. And I think it was $12.12. So there you go. And nonetheless, let's take another deep breath and we'll get into the quick invocation here. So deep breath. All right, so we're going to release some energies as we breathe in. We breathe in positive. As we breathe out, we release anything that's holding us down. All right. So if you want to repeat after me or what have you, actually I'm going to bring in Saint Germain. Saint Germain here. We are going to do an invocation to remove some energetics that have been floating around. So if you are ready with Saint Germain on the 12:12 portal, right? Your angels are with you, right? So 12:12. Are you ready? I follow. Just repeat after Saint Germain. I remove any fantasies, any old wants, any old wishes, any old desires that did not come to fruition, that did not take effect, or that I have put energetics into that did not return anything. I erase the chalkboard and clear myself to be open to receive today on the 12:12 portal. I open myself up to all the love my angels and the 12:12 portal want to bring to me. There you go. So that is it. We are just removing and clearing out of those fantasies and old energies and the stuff when you are, I wish this would happen, and it never did. Because you were just sitting there out of anger or frustration, wishing something to change immediately, and it never did. So what we are doing today is clearing the deck, right? Starting from fresh, so that all of those old energies are gone, right? So that you are brand clean new, right? Like you are zestfully clean right now, right? You are just stepped out of the cleansing shower, which we will start doing as well in the cleanings, right? We'll do cleansing showers of golden light and such too. But nonetheless, today you are the clean chalkboard, so that when we invocate what we want for 1212, when we make a wish, it is a clean wish. It is a clear wish, and we are not dragging energies of, oh, I wish this would happen or that. We are fresh and new right now in our space. There we go. Welcome, Blindly Inspired. We are grateful and you. Grateful to have you here, and hopefully your energies are in favor. Welcome to the 1212 portal. All right, we're going to give it back to Josh. Saint Germain just wanted to do the invocation so you understand how important it is to clear all of your old fantasies and all of your old desires, so that you are fresh right where you are today. 1212 is a day of wish. It's a day of connecting with your angels and being in understanding that you are connected with the divine, and that the divine loves you and wishes the best for you, and that if you two get together and find your highest desires, your highest truth in love and what you want on 1212, if we plant that seed and start working energetically. You can't plant the seed and expect it to show up by midnight. But if you plant the seed and start working energetically with yourself and your angels to bring that in and to allow for these things to come in, then the 1212 portal is like the stepping stone into a new universe if you allow yourself to walk through it. But most of you have expectations, and that's why we are clearing the deck. So the expectations of old 1212s and old wants and desires and old this and that is cleared, right? So that you are a fresh energy, so that what you are really wanting is based off of now, and you are not still holding energies from when you are 15 and going, I really wish I had that or this, or maybe when you were a child, I wish I had this doll or this action figure, right? If you never cleared the energies from when you were a child wishing for toys and whatnot, all that wish is still sitting in your auric field. They never came true. So it's broken wishes sitting in your energetic field. That's what we were clearing there in the invocation. So if you find that you are still sitting at home, sitting in your space, in yourself, right? You are always sitting in yourself, right? So you are sitting at home. If you are sitting in yourself, if you are in understanding. But nonetheless, if you are sitting in yourself and you are starting to realize, wait, when I was 5, I didn't get the Lego set, this or that, release it. Release all of those unfulfilled desires today. Start afresh with a clean chalkboard, or like Blindly Inspired with our whiteboard from Sunday night, right? Have you watched? Because she is giving you life lessons that will propel you in your universe. But that is up to you to take those lessons or not. But like the clean whiteboard, before she put down all of her notes about the 5 elements and how you are part of that and how it affects your loving living universe, right? It was a clean white board, right? So this is where we are at today on the 1212 portal. We are going to be the clean white board so that we can manifest and get in alignment with our angels who wish us nothing but the best on 1212. So can you wish yourself the best on 1212 is the real question from Saint Germain. Can you wish love for yourself? Can you wish better for yourself? Can you wish to step out of karmic contracts for yourself? Can you wish to merge your darkness and your light to define your divinity as one bigger source love? Can you find that? Can you balance out your masculine and your feminine in yourself? These are the things why we clear the deck, so that we are not sitting there with all those old energies, right? Today is an important day if you understand your relationship to the angels, to your guides, and to yourself as well. Today is a very important day. All right, we are going to pause the channeling. I will be back, but we are going to continue with the program. So from your end, imagine the chalkboard clear. What are you desiring? Have no desires. We are going to start fresh, right? If you are in the process of manifesting something, of course, not a story. But all those old wishes, I wish I had a Ferrari, or I wish I had this and that, and I wish, clear it all. We are removing all the wishes, all the coins in the fountain that you have pitched into the fountain that did not return the energetics because you are doing it in a karmic manner, we are clearing all of that right now. Wipe it away. Start fresh. Clear white board. We are going to put some new stuff on the white board today, right? There we go. Let's walk with the Hero's Journey card. Saint Germain run the show, right? So there we go. We are in channel with Saint Germain. We are going to do energetics with Saint Germain. We are doing the cards, right? And of course, today's mantra. We are doing mantra on today. So are you ready? Saint Germain is running the show today. So if you are joining us right now, you are watching Josh channeling Saint Germain, who is running the program today, right? Saint Germain, 12-12 Porto. It's too important for Josh to run the show. Ha ha ha. No offense. But we want you to make sure that your 12-12 Porto is good for you. And we are clearing the deck so that it is, right? So let us walk with the cards. So today's mantra is the answer in all answers. Generally speaking, the answer is not found in anything but love, right? So in your case, how are you finding your answers? Are you finding them in frustration or anger or hate or division? No, you are finding them in love. So that is the mantra for today. I find my answers in love. Can you do that? If you need an answer to a question, if you are looking to do something today, can you do it in a loving manner? Or can you ask yourself, am I being karmic, right? That is something that you might want to do, right? Is this karmic? Am I being too karmic, too much energetic in the opposite direction, or am I being love, right? The answer always lies in being of love, generally speaking. Sometimes, even if you have to get loud, you are doing it out of love. What for yourself, right? So the answer, even if you are returning angry energetics, or you're standing up for yourself, you're doing it. Why? The answer in the beginning, the reason why you are standing up for yourself is because you love yourself then. So your answer shall always lie in love. If nothing else, the love for yourself. So let's go ahead and walk with the cards. This is the Hero's Journey cards. We are going to end this a little early on Thursdays, right? Thursday, we run the risk of the manager, the owner of the shops, not the owner of the shop, but the operations manager of all the shops showing up in the dawning. So we want to make sure we are there, ready to go. The music is blasting at 10 o'clock and Christmassy, right? We are, for Josh, you want to be in the Christmas spirit if the boss walks in at 10 on the nose, right? So there we go. All right. So we are using the Hero's Journey. Saint Germain does not only see the Joshua, so we had to read the deck, right? Saint Germain, the Hero's Journey deck. And we do not know who Rasuli is, but Rasuli is your artist. This is backwards for you, and we cannot control that. You are an Android engineer. Please send an email to Josh at Mr. Floyd Channelings with an S at gmail.com, and we will talk with you. If you are an Android engineer, we need your help, nonetheless. All right, so if you want to pay for a month of StreamYard for Josh, then you will not be backwards, but it's $50, $45. All right, let's go ahead and we are going to cut the deck. Yes, enjoy the pure diamond gold energies. We are liking that. Blindly inspired. We are liking that. As a matter of fact, we're going to send you an email if you would like to come on the Good Dawning with us. Maybe we have blindly inspired on the Good Dawning as part of the show. So if you are interested, Krista, in being in part of a Good Dawning show, then all you have to do is we'll send you an email. You can put your thumbs up in the chat. So let's see what we've got. We are going to cut the deck. We drop cards on the floor. All right. Let us see what the universe is telling us today, right? The energetics, right? We could tell you the energetics. It is trust your universe. Today is 12/12. Are you not trusting? Then what is, right? If you are standing on planet Earth and you're not trusting your universe, then what are you grounding in? Because it's not going to be easy for you. All right. Yeah, so we are going to have blindly inspired do the Good Dawning with us for sure. Maybe even once a week. Who knows? But she's... All right, so let's see what we have for you. And it'll be a better time. It'll be in the daytime, right? All right, so today's fast card. These are the energetics we want you to show you to have, right? 1212. Are you understanding 1212? Because the cards do not lie. Become the Alexa. You are the magic. It's backwards, but there's nothing we can do about that. So get a mirror. Put the phone in a mirror and you will see it right side backwards, right? So become the Alexa. We do this. And then the card just looks backwards. You have not read backwards, right? We cannot help that. So if you are an Android engineer, Mr. Floyd, channelingswithfinesse@gmail.com. But nonetheless. All right. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. Again, we have been saying, are you letting your angels, your higher self, do the heavy lifting, or are you sitting in your lower frame, in your broken lower 4D or 3D self, right? The old energetics of trauma and drama trying to create your loving, living universe. Are you letting that do the lifting? Are you realizing you are source love? You are the generating the energetics of love within yourself, and let that do the lifting. And of course, today is 1212. Are you letting your angels? Are you asking for Saint Germain or Archangel Raphael? Are you asking Goddess Isis to come in and help to do the heavy lifting with you? 1212. Are you not partnering up with your family? That is the question. We are going to do not disturb, so we do not have issues there. But all right, we put on the do not disturb. All right, let's see what we have here. We are going to see energetics. Become the Alexa. Let 1212 flow through you. All right. One with the sun. Again, we are asking for you to merge, right? 1212 is a date where you merge with your angelic light. The angels to bring in what you are looking for, to set best intentions for your loving, living universe. So we are asking for you to be the light. It's backwards. We cannot help that. Again, if you're an Android YouTube engineer, please see Josh. But nonetheless. Be the light. You are already the light. So as we have been saying today, right? 1212, the light portal from your angels. Be that light. Be the love that is who you are, right? We are cleaning the chalkboard of all the heavy energetics today. So there you go. All right, the next card. X marks the spot. What is the hidden treasure that you are looking for? It's asking you to become the Alexa. To be one with the light, right? To find your balance. 1212 is about balance too. In your light. And then it's to see the love in disguise, right? So X marks the spot, right? So you are the X and it marks the spot. The love in disguise is you. You are the love in disguise, and your universe is looking to bring love to you in disguise all the time. But you are, generally, if you are sitting in your lower sacral chakra, your root chakra, your 3D energies, the universe is doing this to me, you are not going to see the love coming at you, and you might even deflect it, right? Go away. I don't need your crummy love, right? You might even do so without even realizing it nonetheless. So keep all that in mind. A lot of you guys would deflect love, throw it away, stomp it out like a cigarette butt, what have you, and not even realize you are doing so in your energetics. All right. Here's a question. Remember back in the day, right? It was popular to say, we're not going to say Jesus because there was no J back then, but what would Yeshua do, right? We're not going to conflate, right? The book man versus the real man, right? Yeshua, what would Yeshua do, right? Jesus, right? What would Jesus do? Same difference. We are understanding Jesus is the book character and Yeshua is the man who walked the earth, right? So, what would your higher self do? Germany is always number dyslexic. Okay. What would your higher self do? That's the question. So remember, what would Jesus do? So you are sauce. So how would sauce react? How would you react? Well, let's see. You would be the light, right? So there you go. You would be the light. You would see the love that is in disguise, right? You would see the love behind everything, right? And of course, that's how you would react, in the light, in love. So if you do that, then you let your higher self, right? You let your glow, your higher self do the lifting. This is too easy, right? We see how this works, right? So there you go. The puzzle has come together. We love you. Saint Germain loves you. We are grateful. All right, there you go. Peace. We are grateful. We are going to do some peace work here on 1212. Bring peace into your loving, living, peaceful universe, right? And of course, if you are not hanging with my brother Gabriel, with watching Archangel Gabriel, my brother, who is working with Chris the volunteer, who is not volunteering at work, mind you, but Chris. We are not going to see Chris volunteering his energetics at work, right? We are going to see Chris getting equal loving pay, but we are going to see Chris volunteering his energetics with Gabriel. So please check out Chris the volunteer. He is doing the cards with Archangel Gabriel on the daily, right? So you want to get grounded with Archangel Gabriel. It's a different energy than you're going to find with Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain for sure. It's kind of an older, more mature kind of energy. You will see. It is a lot different, but it is like old school, the cards. Like it's kind of old school, but very, very modern, very now, right? Gabriel is kind of like that. He has a bit old school energy, but here's the, you will see. Go watch. Make sure you are checking out Christy Volunteer to help ground. And as well, Mother Goddess Isis is posted as well. We are making sure that Mother Goddess Isis, who is going to come through maybe in a moment, we will see, right? Nonetheless, her card is posted as well. So please check out Mother Goddess Isis's article on the channel as well. Today is a good card. So today is 12/12. So it's a good card. All right, we have the amethyst cluster, the piece of amethyst, right? It looks like a tooth, right? You see the crystal. Your earth forms the most amazing things, does it not? A lot of my mom's family sees letters in color. I have the idea of color as my gifts, as not visual or actual hearing. It is the idea and feeling only, so it seems to have the association as well. Wow, interesting. Second, the crystal bowl request. What are we crystal bowl requesting here? Lindsay, interesting, even. So we are hearing crystal bowl, but we do not find here, but nonetheless. 30 years ago, we are reading the chat here. 15 minutes before my phone talk with you talk with Sonia Choquette. She is an amazing soul. So if Henny has spoken to Sonia Choquette, if you know who Sonia Choquette is, she is the one who created the Archangel Raphael deck, right? Well, no, she is not. Sonia Choquette is, she's in France, actually. She is an amazing soul as well. Josh has her book. Sonia Choquette wrote a book about speaking with your angels. There we go. We are mixing her and Archangel Raphael Kelly up. But Sonia Choquette wrote a book about how to communicate with your angels. It's a very good book. It's a very recommended book. If you are having questions about how to communicate with your angels, then we are asking for you. Yeah, pick up Sonia Choquette's book. It is very good. It's not that expensive. You can get it on Amazon. But there you go. That is awesome that Henny has spoken to Sonia Choquette. She is on Sunday dawnings at 8:30 Josh's time, which would be like 9:30, 8:30, 10:30 before Adam. She's on. There you go. So watch Sonia Choquette on the Sunday dawnings at 8:30 or 10:30 before Adam, the medium channel, which is on at 11 o'clock. All right. So let's do some energetics. We are going to also work with Mother Goddess Isis is coming through here, dearie. We are right here. Mother Isis wants you to help heal yourself today by removing all of your old fantasies and wishes. Clear your deck. It is important to help clear the wounds in your inner child, dearie, by removing all of those fantasies, leftover desires as a child that did not accumulate in your loving, living universe. It is important for you to understand as an adult that you are not affected any further by all the disappointments of your past, of your old universe, of your childhood. And so today, Mother Isis wants you to see your universe as that clear, dry erase board from Blindly Inspired. The clear energetics, the love that you are, and the possibilities that are endless for you, dearies, on this 12/12 portal. Are you seeing that your universe is endlessly possible? That the possibilities for you are only limited by your smaller self, by your 3D brain? by the traumas that you are programmed with, by the dramas that you have been through, and by the disappointments that you carry currently into your current present, if you are present, universe. A lot of you are not present and are trying to live in a future that yet does not exist, or a past that is 50% incorrect in the first place. We are grateful. We have 4 minutes and it'll be 12:12 on the Atlantic coast time. And if you are watching Terra, there's a crazy enough here. There are a few of you in this chat, Lindsay and Nathan specifically, who live up here, right? Or up here, it should be backwards. Above the United States on the East Coast, in the Atlantic time zone, which is a rarity. There's not a lot of people who are living in the Nova Scotia and above Maine, right? In Canada. But we have Lindsay and we have Nathan, who are both of that time zone, of that universe. And we are keeping track of the time for you, dearie. So take a moment. Lindsay, we're going to do this for Lindsay, and if Nathan is here, we have not seen him in the chat, dearie, but take a moment. Everybody center in. For Lindsay. Lindsay, can you center down? Mother Isis is asking you to center down. If it is 12:12, we are at 9:10. So everybody take a deep breath. For Lindsay. We will not cross 12:12 with you all. You have to do this on your own, but we will give the gift of Lindsay crossing 12:12 with Mother Goddess Isis here to her. Take a deep breath. Release any negative, release any disappointment on your exhale. Take another deep breath, dearies. Release any disappointment or any negativities on your exhale. All right. Lindsay, you still have another minute to go, dearie. But sit down. Find yourself in center. Take a deep breath. And all of us, let's send love to Lindsay. She's crossing the 12:12 portal today. She 2:12:12 when you cross, right? But she's crossing the 12:12 portal in 1 minute, right? It's 9:11. So where you are, it is 11:11. When you see 11:11 on the East Coast, all of you in the Eastern time zone, slow down. Ask your universe. Just say, hey, what's up? Why are you talking? What is going on? What's up is the word you want to use, right? Lara knows that. What's up in her universe, right? Your universe with Lara, right? So what's up when you see 1111? But for Lindsay, are you ready? Dearie, let Lindsay make a wish. Are you ready? We are not there yet, but we are close. Just is checking the seconds on his watch, which is pretty well timed because he collects watches and make sure the time is correct. But all right there, Lindsay. It is now 12:12, Lindsay. Everybody take a moment and hold Lindsay up in the highest loving light. She is in 12:12 at the exact moment, yeah. And it's probably 12:12. So Lindsay, make a big wish. Ground it into something where you are now. Something that is loving and living in your present universe. It's 12:12. This is the greatest time. Partner with your angel. Ask Saint Germain. Ask your guides. Ask your soul family. Make that wish. All of you, when it crosses 12:12 in your universe, make that wish. So let's see. Hold Lindsay up. And may her dreams come true. And may what you are wishing for today, Lindsay, on this 12:12 portal, dearie, come true for you. And find yourself. Find in yourself, dearie, what you are looking for. Remember, the 12:12 portal lies within you always. So don't lose that energy, dearie. Hold it within yourself. And remember, the wish comes from the love inside yourself. Trust your angels. Trust your guides, dearie. Trust in Saint Germain, Mother Goddess Isis. Trust us. We bring to you all the love. So, Lindsay, may your 12:12 gateway, may you step through in love, in peace, in future awesomeness. And may you allow for your angels and guides to bring to you the wishes and desires that you want. A lot of you, dearies, will push that away. Allow at least for 12:12 to be, and have faith. You can be as negative as you want tomorrow, dearies, but allow yourselves to have faith in the love and the trust that your soul family, Mother Goddess Isis, would want to bring and brings to you. There you go. All right, Mother Goddess Isis, we are grateful. So, Lindsay, you are cross D1212, and the rest of you cross D1212. Take a moment. Or do not, that is up to you, but pause, make a wish, clear your whiteboard, and put the new, fresh wish on that whiteboard. We're going to work with the violet flame real quick as well to clear the energetics of our old wishes, right? So let's run them through the violet flame. We did not do that, right? So let us run any old energies, any old wishes, desires that did not come to pass, any fantasies or thoughts that we were this or that, grounding in reality and where we are and giving it to our universe. So let's run all those energies. Remember, you are your violet flame, so pick all that up. We are going to do something a bit different here. So turn on your violet flame, but imagine it like a fireplace, right? Purple fire right in front of you, right? We're doing something a little different. So pick up that energy like a ball, right? You see it. Throw that energy into the fireplace in front of you, the purple flame fireplace. Cleanse it. Let it glow. There you go. We are throwing away all of our... We're not throwing away, but we are being realistic and clearing all of our old fantasies and all of our old wants and wishes and desires to be present, to start afresh on the 1212. So pick it all up, ball it up. There's the purple fire right in front of you. Close your eyes. You'll see it. Purple fireplace. Drop it in the purple fireplace. Let the universe, let the violet flame take it, cleanse it, and bring you better in your universe today. 1212. Let the universe bring you better. There you go. I can't say it any other way. Let's work with amethyst. If you are looking to carry the violet flame with you, of course, you carry the violet flame in your heart. But if you're looking to carry the violet flame with you, you will use amethyst as your stone. If you're looking to carry Archangel Raphael, you could use green fluorite, right? Do not use malachite. If you are negative and you pick up malachite, you will be the most negative Nili on the planet. I'm going to give you a warning. If you are looking to ground with Archangel Raphael and you are picking up malachite and you have any negativity in your frame, it'll enhance that, right? You will become most negative Nili in your loving, living universe, and you will be most unhappy with the results. So if you have any negativity, and malachite will enhance that. So if you're looking to ground with Archangel Raphael, get the green fluorite, right? You're looking to get with Saint Germain, you can get the purple fluorite or the violet flame in amethyst, right? There you go. So it's up to you, but either way, do not try to ground with Archangel Raphael using malachite. If you have any negative in you, you are going to enhance that, and we don't want that. We don't want any stone that to enhance any negativity. That's why we are using the violet flame in the amethyst. It is a balanced stone of love and peace and prosperity, but it's the balance. It is like the violet flame. It is what you put, a lot of this is what you put the energetics into as well. So, all right. So hopefully, Lindsay, you had an amazing 1212. You make a great wish there. Put it on the clear whiteboard of your universe. Allow that to be your brand new desire for the brand new self, for the brand new portal, for your brand new energies, Lindsay. There we go. All right. So the violet flame, we do energetics. If you are here, you are welcome to stick around, thumbs up, say yes, I agree, or you can disagree and disconnect. It is up to you. We do not force energies on anybody. Saint Germain, violet flame. All right, so today we are working to clear lack and disappointment from past. Exactly. When you are making wishes then, they do not come true. You are making wishes out of desperation, out of frustration and what have you, and they did not come true because you were not really balanced in the energetics, right? You can use the violet flame to help stand ourselves up to make better wishes today. Clearing out anything else that is sitting in there, right? We are using this like a scrubbing eraser, or like magic scrubber on your wall, right? You get rid of the black spot. We are getting rid of the lack and the I am not worthy in your loving, living universe. So there we go. All right, so let's enjoy. We need music, something. Saint Germain wants to. You need music. We could hum, right? Do de do de do. Saint Germain. Do de do de do. The energetic music. But you're on YouTube, unless you are the artist who makes your own music, unless you are Buckard from Russia, some videos there where people are playing music all the time. It is interesting. We do not understand how YouTube allows some people to play music and some don't, but nonetheless. There is a guy who drives around Russia who will take your song requests and play it all, right? Anything from ABBA to ZZ Top. He will play it for a super chat, and he will hang out and talk to you in Russia. So, but he does not get busted. But if we start humming the wrong Dixie tune, so to speak, humming Dixie, right? You've heard that. Or humming the wrong tune, we could get a strike. So you have to be careful. But if you make your own music and want it featured on Mr. Floyd's channeling, there you go, Mr. Floyd's universe, then you can put it on, right? So if you want to feature your music, send it to Mr. Floyd channelings with an S at gmail.com. Otherwise, we will hum for you, because that's all the music. If it has been published, it is not legal on YouTube, right? But Josh's humming has not been published, right? Even if you sing a song that is quite possibly, you could still get a copyright, right? So if we're sitting at 3 coins in a fountain, each one's, you could get a busted for that, so be careful. All right, so we are clearing off old not worthiness. It's 12:12. You are worthy of whatever your angels can bring you. You block your angels and your guides all the time from bringing into your universe. And you tell them, I am not worthy. So they go, okay, you are not worthy. And they stop bringing to you. Are you wanting that? And you go, not this time. You can bring it another time. I do not feel worthy, or I cannot afford that in my universe. So the universe says, fine, if you don't think you can afford it, that's fine. But we will stop bringing it to you then, whatever it was, right? So are you doing that in your universe? Are you telling your universe what you can't and then expecting something that you're not going to get because you've told your universe you can't? Are you bringing things into your universe with trust and love? And are you realizing that everything that you see in your life, everything that's happening is stemming from you? It explodes from your energetics, right? Nobody is bringing any, it's not just, you brought it all to you based on your energies. Somebody shows up in your universe, in your frame, you brought them to you based on your energies. You get a better job, you brought it to you based on your energies. So are you in understanding of that? Today is 12:12. You are the energy. Let your universe shine. Let the universe bring to you. Be the love. So Blindly Inspired, we'll send an email out. We'll have you. Krista from Blindly Inspired, right? She will be on next week on Good Dawning with us. Maybe she'll be on tomorrow. We will surprise you. If she's going to be on tomorrow, you'll be surprised. Next week we will have Chloe. We have to get to Chloe and we'll figure out a date and time. We will have Chloe on, maybe Indie Dawning as well. Do half a show with Chloe so that you can get crystals, right? Would you guys give Josh a thumbs up, Saint Germain? Give Josh a thumbs up if you would not mind seeing Chloe Indie Dawning as well. That way we do half a show and then half with Chloe so she can get some crystals. And you can also make requests and see what she has before Christmas, so you get things in the mail. All right, we got one from Sunny Suzette. Chloe, yes. All right, so we are going to do Chloe in the Dawning as well. We will send an email. And so Chloe will be a guest in the Good Dawning because it's easier, right? We are here. And then we can watch Chloe and the crystals as well in the Good Dawning, part of the Good Dawning. And we will give you time then, as well as Chloe, especially if it's in the Dawning versus the evening. That's a whole day, right? So that you can get your emails out, get her paid, and get your crystals before Christmas or before you, whichever way you want to look at it, right? You understand. Christmas, you, what's the difference? Saint Germain, right? We are not going to go Saint Germain's Guide to Your Fake Holidays, right? We are not going to do that, but nonetheless. Saint Germain's Guide to Your Captured Holidays from Paganism. We are not doing that, right? That's the new book. Josh is writing a book. It's called Saint Germain's Guide to Your Stolen Holidays, the Feast of Esther. Right? We are going to the Yule, right? We are celebrating the solstice. Or are we celebrating the birth of Yeshua, who might have actually been born if you were looking at the calendar, right? The star alignments could have been July, but what they are saying, but nonetheless, right? What do we know? We were all standing there in the manger, were you not? You were standing there in your jacket at the manger. You had your cell phone with you. You were all there, right? Maybe you jumped back in time, right? Like in like you are a time slipper or something, right? There you go. Nonetheless. All right, we are going to seal this off. That way Josh can get to work. It's not 9:30. He can leave by 9:30 and get there on time. We're going to seal this with love. All right, real quick. Today is 12/12. We are going to do some peace real quick. So find the peace in your universe. Let's grab that whiteboard. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Breathe in love. Breathe out unworthiness today, right? Breathe it out. Unworthiness. We breathe it out. Breathe in more love and abundance, right? Can you do that today? 12/12. I challenge you. Saint Germain challenges you for every breath if you are consciously breathing, right? How many of you consciously breathe or you just breathe, right? Let your body do it autonomically. If you are consciously breathing, when you are breathing today, allow each inhalation to bring in more abundance and allow each exhalation to release unworthiness. I am worthy. I am abundant. I release any doubt that I am, right? There you go. So do that all day long, 12/12, right? So that'll help to ground you into the portal. Now, honestly, though, you are not going to sit around in your office and be like, I'm breathing in the abundance. But do it in your mind, right? Just keep in mind that in and out, right? So you are bringing in more and bringing out all the doubt and the anger and the frustrations and the whatnot. So let's do some love. So close your eyes. See, we are going to see Krista's clean whiteboard from Sunday night, right? She wheeled in that whiteboard. We are like, whoa, what is she doing here? Right? Wow, that was amazing. So she wheeled in the whiteboard. So imagine, close your eyes if you can. If you are driving or at work, please do not. But nonetheless, imagine the whiteboard. Go up to the whiteboard and you, everybody, we are doing this on the same whiteboard. So we are all going to put our energetics together on the whiteboard. So it's your job to imagine this, right? Energetics works just as well as physical, but we do not see it that way because we are physical. You cannot see the energetic field to speak, but you can feel it. So we are going to create what we can see and feel in our hearts, right? So close your eyes. Walk up. I'm asking, Saint Germain is asking each one of you to walk up to the whiteboard. Grab a marker and write some love and peace on the whiteboard, however you choose. You do not have to write it in the chat, but as you write it, say it out louder to yourself. But imagine like Bart Simpson, right, at the beginning of The Simpsons. I will not knock over Lisa's desk, right? And he writes it 1,000,000 times, right? Whatever it is, right? So in your universe, you're going up to the chalk whiteboard that Krista rolled out on Sunday, right? Whiteboard. So we go up and stand up to the whiteboard. Okay, grab a dry erase marker, right? And write something loving on the whiteboard. We are all doing it on the same energetic board. So for Josh, he's going up to the board. Do it yourself. Writing on the board. Whatever you are choosing. I am of love. I love you. Whatever it is. Love to the universe. But that is our 3D, right? 5D. Whiteboard of love. The whiteboard in 5D does not have to exist. We can feel into the whiteboard of love, right? So everybody put your energetics on the whiteboard today. Whether it's I love you all from Suzette, when we love you, Suzette, in your sunny verse, or whether it's have an awesome 12/12, or wish made, 12/12, wish granted. Whatever it is for you, see love. We are putting that on the board today. Write something about peace, of course. There you go. And of course, we see the universe in a loving manner, and we are reflecting that on the whiteboard. So there you go. All right, guys. Much love to you. Saint Germain has done the entire show. So we are grateful. And Josh is going to go take a nap. His energetics, right? All right, so we are grateful. It's 12:12. So ground into your angels, ground into Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael. Ask Goddess Isis as well. Grab your family, not your physical family, but your family, your real family, right? When you are not here, you are always with Saint Germain, you are always with Archangel Raphael, you are always with Goddess Mother Isis, you are always with Sekhmet, you are always with your guides. They are your real family. Everybody else is in and out of your universe, y'all. If you're married, your husband goes to work, right? Drives off. Sekhmet goes nowhere. Isis goes nowhere. When you go to sleep, you are sleeping, but you are hanging out with Sekhmet and Isis and Kuan Yin and White Buffalo Calf Woman and your highest self. Are you in understanding? You are spending more time with us than you spend with anybody else, but you do not see that, but you may feel it. So there you go. Remember that. Today is 12:12. Allow your family to treat you with awesomeness. Allow your family to love you, and allow 12:12 to bring you all the awesomeness that you deserve in your loving, living universe. You are worthy of all awesomeness, and you are worthy of the wishes that you cast, the spells of love that you cast, and the desires that you have. You are not on this planet Earth to be filled with desires, but not have any actual proof that they are. Your desires are real, and they are allowed to come into fruition. Allow your universe to do so in 12:12. Clear all of your old energetics. Do not sit around today pondering about what you haven't gotten. Allow yourself to be present. Erase that whiteboard of all your old wishes. Put some love on the whiteboard. Ask your universe to bring you what you really wish for. Let go and let it bring to you. Like you never let it come in. A lot of you will make a wish, right? Did not happen. I wish for this. The Ferrari's not there. What is going on? Give it time, people. Give your universe time. The material world is slow, right? You have to, generally, if you want something, you have to create it energetically and then let the field bring it to you. There is no difference in 12:12. Create your wishes. Be organized in the love that you are and realize who you are and let the universe bring it all to you. Do not have any expectations of when, though. Your expectations of when are the number one reason why you drop your manifestations. You tell your universe, 12:12, be gone. You did not provide. Providing is in the eye of the beholder, and as well, it is in our time, not yours. We know time better than you do for yourself. We want to repeat that. Your guide, Saint Germain, Mother Goddess Isis, knows your timing better than you do. You want it, and you want it now, damn it. I want it now. You can't have it now. You have it when the universe provides. We love you. Releasing transmission. All right. There we go. That was partly from my lesson, too. I want it now. Right? Well, you can't have it now. You get it when the universe brings it to you. Crazy. All right, guys. All right. It is 9:30. I must flee and go to work. So, guys, I love you all. Stay awesome. Let the universe bring to you. Make sure you're making wishes today, but you are not taking them back. That's the biggest thing, is we take them back. Our energetics fall, and we just like, I'm not worthy. You are all worthy. You are source. You are no different than anybody else. You are as worthy as anybody else for anything you want in your universe. The only thing that is separating you from your worthiness is the fact that your parents, somebody programmed you that you weren't worthy. Nothing more. Shut the programming off. Change the programming. Switch disks. What have you? Erase the whiteboard of all the programming. In this case, we're erasing the whiteboard from all the lack that we had in our universe, all the broken promises that we made to ourselves, and all of the fantasies and wishes that we made that just didn't come to fruition because we made them out of trauma. We're not making anything out of trauma today. We're going to make all of our wishes out of... So when you cross 12:12 today, like Lindsay did, when you cross 12:12 in the next... 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, so next 40 minutes there, 50 minutes. When you cross 12:12, 42 minutes, love yourself. Take a minute, pause. Look at the clock, pause, put your hand on your heart, be grateful. Open up that communication with your family. It's always been with you and will always be with you. And if you read Sonia Choquette's book, they're there to help you. Your helpers. right? Are you asking your helpers, if you're reading Shani Shaket's book, if you've read it, to find you a parking space, for example? Are you asking your helpers to bring you what you need, what you want? It's 12:12. Let them bring to you. All right, guys, I love you. Stay awesome. ISIS should be up, processed. Should be processed by now. So ISIS should be up, and check out Chris's card there. We got Blindly Inspired on. I'm going to send her an email, maybe even tomorrow. Who knows? But we will also have Chloe on, and I will send you an email, Chloe. Monday, Tuesday, we'll have Chloe's crystals on as well, so we can get you guys some good deals, and they can get there. Really, the biggest thing is that they can get there before Christmas. Usually we'll have a week and a couple of days next week. So yeah, that is about it, guys. I love you all. Remember, stay awesome, because you are. You are source. We are no difference, you and me. The only difference between anybody you see out there in the universe is the crappy programming that somebody jammed into them. And that's it. There's no difference. We are all source love. And if you peel it all off, we all look like the same ball of love. But yeah, so remember, when you're talking to somebody, they're you. They're just favor to their programming, right? That's all it is. And maybe in all of this new future stuff with the med beds and stuff, we'll have the deprogramming machine, right? We'll step through like a car wash, right? Parental programming removed. There you go. So if we, there we go. We'll work on that. The parental programming removed machine, right? But that's all it is. That's all it is. There's no difference otherwise, guys. I love you all. Stay awesome. Remember that. And 12:12. Take a moment when you get to 12:11 there, 12:10. Take a moment in your universe to pause, look up, and just be grateful, because when you're not wishing for stuff, your universe is still providing. When you can't wish the best for yourself, your guides are still doing so. When you can't bring in for yourself, and you find that little miracle, and you get that hug out of the blue, or something shows up. Today's 12:12. Thank them. I love you all. Stay awesome. Stay beautiful. I'll see you all in the next.